Hey Joker, welcome to the stream, man. Glad to see you here, man. How are we doing today? We start new server to play again after a break of 2 years. You mean the one who got released today? The German one? Probably, right? EU. But there's different ones on EU, right? Like the French. There's a lot. But I think DE opened a server today, so probably mean this one. I would assume that at least. By the way, is the music too loud or is it okay? If it's too loud, please tell me, boys. Hey J King, glad to see you here, man. Music is fine. Thank you, bro. I'll keep it like that then. At least for now. It's a bit unfortunate that I cannot play other music because of the copyright problems on YouTube, but it is how it is. We make the best out of it. We'll make the best out of it. What do you think about the Fu Biju Ninja? To be honest, I haven't read her yet. So, yeah, I do not have like an opinion on her so far. I have not read her yet. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. I mean, she probably can scale. Also probably gonna be a support ninja. Probably synergates pretty well with Rinnegan users. That's my guess so far, without reading her. Yeah, on Chinese servers she's already out, yeah. I mean, we could go... Where is it? I think we have it on the GotoDelta community server as well. Or do we? No, they're not. Where was it? Oh, it was on the official DCN news. Yeah. I mean, I could do a screenshot of it. But that's probably not the whole kit, I would assume. Yeah, this one is better. So... Oops. Yeah, I can't put it on full screen, otherwise I won't notice if the fight starts. Mystery deals damage to 7 units in the field and suppress immunity to debuffs, causes enfeeble. That's a new effect, right? Enfeeble? Is it new? I'm pretty sure it is. At least I have never heard it before. So far. Mystery cooldown is 2 rounds, chakra cost 20, standard attacks up to 3 to 4 units in a random lineup and cause laceration. That's also... What is laceration? Am I a bit slow right now? Can we alter... yeah, this is not helping much. I would have to check it on the English client to be exactly sure. That's the issue if you play too much on DE servers. You kind of get some of the exact descriptions. But these are not the interesting parts. Let's cut to the point where it gets interesting. Yeah, also when the Jinchuriki Rinnegan and Lava will in the same round. Wait, what? Also when Jinchuriki Rinnegan attacks within the same round, if the unit... Yeah, by the way, these descriptions of the abilities are always so incredibly bad. You really notice that there's not a native person behind that. It's like... It feels like it just got translated in a really bad software. It's a bit annoying always. So 9 more minutes and then war begins, by the way. So we have to pay a little bit of attention there. Yeah, there's a couple of effects which are probably new to her, not gonna lie. But so far, nothing too crazy I have read. But there's probably still some skills which I am missing. So the initiative buff is just for her and not for the lineup. That's not too bad. Or, that's not too bad, that's a bit bad. That is what I wanted to say. Would have been better if it's for the whole lineup. She has a berserk mode, I guess. Okay. Gained when 4 stars. So apparently she gets better with 4 stars. That's a bit okay. Interesting. What do we think about that? So you can you start getting her by 2 stars. And at 4 stars her full kit gets enabled. I always kind of dislike something like that, not gonna lie. I think I could show this here, shouldn't be a problem. And how fast we get the frags? Yeah, also true. Also true. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, that's for sure. We really have to see, like you said, how fast we get the frags and then like how she... I mean, yeah, from what I've seen so far, I don't know. Not the best ninja. She's probably gonna be playable, but she looks like a P1, and for a P1 I don't see enough stacking. But as a support, I don't see enough support abilities. And she really wants to play with other Jinchuriki lineups. So she's probably at best gonna be a decent support for Naruto. And a couple of fun teams, I guess. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, could be that we get her as a season ninja. That could actually be the case. Very true. Let me lower the volume of the music a little bit at least. Oh, this guy had 7 million. I misread it. I thought he had 700k. Sorry, bro. We could have left earlier. That's on me. That is on me. Also, let me close the chats here at least for a while. Otherwise, it's a bit confusing to look at, I think. So, boys, the plan for... Oh, I'm already in the next fight. Are these the same guys? 500k, 600k. We win this. The plan for today is that we spend our last remaining coupons as well as the last remaining ignites, our ingots, and then push as high as we can in power. So yeah, that is the plan for today. But first of all, I need to grind a little bit more. Yeah, my main ninja. What was the name? I forgot the BTs, my bad. And we have war in a couple of minutes as well, which we also want to participate. I don't think we had a war stream yet, did we? I've never streamed war so far. Or did I? I'm not even sure. Could also be pretty fun. Hi Dylan, Oldensen. Nice to see you, man. Hi, I'm new to Naruto Online and Azerfang is my main currently. The best I have is Tsunade Asia and Hoishi. What is the best ninja I should get? Because I can't seem to chase God with these two. Bro, what region are you playing? That really matters a lot, actually. That really matters a lot. What region do you currently play on? Wait, how much damage was it? Oh, it's the same. Let's leave. Let's not be annoying and just leave here. That would be really nice to know. Because that, could change a lot depending on the region your server is on. So for example, if you play on UK servers or English servers, I could give you different tips than if you play on the E servers, for example, since the events are very different and you also get very different kind of rewards depending on the region you play on, so that matters a lot. We could already do a couple of spins though. Maybe we hit the jackpot today. What do we think? I could do a poll for that, why not? I haven't done one in a while. Yeah, let's do it like that. Will I get a jackpot of Lucky Snatch? So the poll is active, boys. What do we think? Yes? Yay or nay, basically. Yay or nay to a jackpot today. My region is Asia, Oceania. Oh, wait. Either I am tripping right now. Look at this, bro. If you hover this, there's a couple of different regions or server regions. I wasn't asking like where you live or from what server you access these servers, but on what server do you play here on, or do you even have others here? Because this is the list I have. Maybe you have different ones. Like I need the specific Naruto Online server which you play on. That's like the important thing to know. Sorry if I did not explain that to the fullest before. Wait, did I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, okay. It's fine. Will we find 1 or 2 more fights though? There's not that much more time, but we'll see. Oh, I need to pay attention to the time. We're close to... I mean, yeah, let's just quit for now. I think it's just otherwise a little bit too close in time. For this team on my free-to-play, I will run probably a very similar team like I'm running it right now. Let's see. Oh, I also still have to do the Jinjuriki catch. I think we can do that real quick. Doesn't take too much time anyways. Should be really quick. I mean, I could also just play the Han team on the free-to-play. I mean, why not? The Obito is not better at the moment. Is Danzo Hokage candidate any good? You need him 4 stars as well, right? To enable his full kit, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he gets better with every star upgrade up to 4, right? Or does he also already has his full potential at 3 stars? I think it wasn't, right? He needs more. Have him 3 stars right now? I think you could check that out if you hover at his upgrades and then you could check it. Because I don't think I have him on 3 stars right now on this account, if I'm not wrong. Let me check. Danzo. Yeah, I do not have him on this account. I had him on my UK account on 3 stars as well. And I always thought that you need to get him on 4 stars. No, I don't mean that he has a BT, but there's ninjas, for example. Who's a good example for that? I hope I see one very quickly. Who is a good example for that? For example, the new one we got today. Like this Edo Tensei version, right? If you hover his kid, right? He gets more abilities if you hover then on his next one. So he gets stronger by increase in star power. You see this right here, actually. Like he gets more abilities, right? For example here, he just has 1 passive and then he gains another passive. On 4 stars, these passives get even more, abilities and stuff. Yeah, Danzo is like that, yeah. So, you probably need him 4 stars then to get his full potential. I've never played him on 4 stars, to be honest, but 3 stars he was already very decent, but yeah, he can't keep up with the current meta, let's just say like that. He can be a fun ninja to just, I don't know, fuck around with, but it's not gonna make that big of a change. But depending on the server state you're currently on, he definitely can be very good, for sure. But for example, like a Tobirama swimsuit will be better, just as a comparison. So what team are we running on our main? There's probably gonna be, yeah, depending on the field we are, a couple of Pains for sure, and then Hashis and Madaras. So we, oh, wrong tab. So we could think about just putting in the Sai, so that we remove them the ability to scale off by auto attacks, but that's just as long as my Sai lives. So who are we kicking for that? Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. No worries. I think I would kick the Jiraiya since he's not fully BT'd yet. Yeah. Also, what? I need to leave a second again. Oops. Do I have the right BT on Ashura right now? Yeah, I do. Oh no, I don't. It still was on the wrong one. So we want this one right here. Yep. So that the Jiraiya gets, not the Jiraiya, so that the Madara gets more tanky. And yeah, I'll kick for it, the Jiraiya, since I'm still missing one BT. And that's quite the big one with the initiative increase, so yeah. I think we'll play like this. And then hopefully be on a field where there's a lot of Hashis and a lot of Madaras. Wait, we're not even fighting! I just seen it. Dude, I'm doing some crazy thinking right here and we're not even fighting anyone. Awesome. Awesome. By the way, guys, today, I don't know if you've seen it. Probably yes, probably not, I don't know. Yeah, I've made a post on my community tab that I won't upload Shinobi News episode today, since, like I've said, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but for some reason they thought it would be super funny releasing the news with, yeah, a little bit of a twist. And that twist is that if they haven't changed it since then, probably not. Or have they? No, they haven't. Yeah, it's just purely trolling. I think it starts after... Wait, have they fixed it now? Oh no, they still haven't fixed it. So a couple of the events at a certain point are not even written in German. It's like, yeah, every language they felt like. Also some old pictures of events which are, yeah, not up to date. I don't know what this type of bait is. I don't know if they really thought that it would work. Who knows? So yeah, I guess we'll just let surprise ourselves, since I cannot trust any of these. Yeah, they're completely trolling. Also, apparently we're getting the guy 800 gates and stuff. Yeah. It's gonna be a surprise what we get tomorrow, and yeah, that's why I wish we get him. Yeah, honestly. But nope. Nope. Oh! I'm late. Sorry. Let's hurry up. I do not want to miss out. Okay, we made it. So here we're fighting, thankfully. So let's just watch the fight on the free-to-play. My group and Grid Ninja was dead. Yeah, really depends on the server you play. Oh, it could be rough. I'm the only one Only in group? Huh? How is that? Why you don't leave your group then? I mean, that doesn't make much sense, right? Me on German for... That's interesting. This fight... Yeah, it's not gonna be too close. We're a bit too strong. You're playing on German server for 22. Why you don't leave your group then if you're the only one? I do not quite understand that. I mean, you're missing out on, yeah, a decent amount of rewards, no? Or did I misunderstand your message? Yeah, I think you're missing out on a lot of rewards, bro. If your group is like inactive, you should join another one. It doesn't make any sense staying there. You will just miss out. So let's focus here a little bit on the fight, even though I think it's gonna be, yeah, pretty easy, right? He's dead. The Twinkie Minky also gonna be dead soon, and Fidus with 900k. I don't think it's gonna be that rough. Yeah, you should do that, otherwise you will miss out on too much rewards. It doesn't make much sense. Seriously. So we're also still living because of the Kabuto. Damage is alright. Definitely a bit laggy right now. Like always, pretty much. So, how was your day, boys? Did you enjoy it? By the way, where are you from? Because in Germany now it's getting a bit warmer again, which I'm very happy about. Is it the same for you guys, or is it already warm, for example? Me personally, I always get like more inner happiness as the point where it gets warmer and the sun comes out more often. But that's me. But nighttime is cold. That's not bad though. At least, yeah, depending what you're gonna do, but or what you're planning to do, but in most cases, that's not the worst thing or the worst situation. So the Hashi is still living. Sadly, this guy right here is a bit of a Well, I mean, the enemy has also the Kabuto, so that's a bit annoying. Yeah, but he has a bit of a bad lineup, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. He should probably play the Madara P1 with another support, which is not Kabuto. So he transforms now. I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't know how many years it was ago, but yeah, I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a lot back in the day. I don't know how many hours I have on my Steam, but I mostly played it on, yeah, like a external client, which is not... Wait, which game? Oh, it was Duel Links. Yeah, the most I've played on a Steam game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Duel Links, when it was still the old meta without XCs and stuff. Or not XCs, when it was without Pendle. So yeah, but now they are up to date as well with all the new mechanics, and that's just not what I like to play. So I stopped again. But yeah, I've played Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a lot back in the day. Always enjoyed it a lot. Two masters is crazy. I got killed in one turn. Yeah, it can happen. It can definitely happen. Oh, I just remembered I shouldn't have casted the Kabuto, since I will buff now the pain. That was a bit stupid. That was a bit stupid. Not the smartest thing to do. By the way, boys, on Friday, my new video about Trial of Strength. Or is it Strength? I think it was Strength, right? I'm not even sure right now myself. Infinite Illusion Team Comp Guide. Trial of Strength, yeah, it was Trial of Strength. I think it's gonna be very helpful for a lot of you guys. So it's basically like a little bit of a smaller guide, I would say, but more like a team building guide for Infinite Illusion. I think that's the right thing to do, or right thing to say. But yeah, Infinite Illusion is like always a bit rough. 480k power on UK. That's nice, man. How long have you been playing for? Also, let's do a couple more spins here. We are going to need at least 2 4-star units to get yeah, the most amount of power possible. I think 3-star units will not be enough. My friend gave me an account when it was 50. Been a year? Okay. Cool, man. Respect to you that you didn't quit, and yeah, kept playing. That's actually cool. I like that. What are these packs? Oh. They're not exactly working correctly, right? Oh, we got a Itachi jackpot, but it's the wrong one, boys. It is the wrong one. Maybe I should have been more specific. Does this count though? I don't think it does. Because I wanted the Sasuke jackpot and not the Itachi one. So how much power does he have? 2 million. I think we're dead pretty much. I don't think our teams has scaled enough. We're probably gonna die. We'll see though. His mother is gonna be a bit difficult to deal with. By the way, I will end now the poll. So 70% said that we hit it and 30% said that we don't hit it. And now I'm even unsure. I mean, technically you guys were correct. We did hit a jackpot and I was not specific enough with the Sasuke jackpot in the description. So congrats to all of the guys who said yes, I would say. Maybe we even get the Sasuke jackpot later today. Would be really cool to test them out. I would like to see that. Yo, these NCS songs, dude, I feel nostalgic, man. I haven't heard those in such a long time. They were cooking back in the day. How much time Pain Attack versus Mystery Skills with BT? I have on only 3 says. What do you mean by time? You mean like mystery or his auto attacks? What exactly do you mean? I think normally it's twice, but you can increase it, of course. You can increase it when you have units which give more auto attacks, right? I think normally it's 1 or 2. I'm not even that exactly sure right now. But yeah, units like Asura, Jiraiya, yeah, there's a couple who give you additional auto attacks. There's a couple out there. But he has different type of auto attacks, right? I mean not technically, but you could say that there's different. Like when the meteors drop from the sky, that's a trigger, if I'm not mistaken. But it's technically also like a auto attack, since yeah, those also can be increased by other units. But yeah, like the standard auto attack with his ninja tool, I think it's only once in standard or twice maximum. So it looks that we can actually beat this Madara, since our units were already like stacked a lot and he's not strong enough to kill us all. We'll see. Which server is he from? Yui. 2 million. Server 426. I have never seen him, I think. For some reason. Maybe he had a name change? I don't know. Most of the times I can remember names quite well. English server rate are trash. I wish they'd fix it. What do you mean by drop? Yeah, server rate. You mean like the drop chance of jackpots, for example, or what do you mean? So we won actually that field. Pretty cool. But yeah, we lost in general. 2 is not enough. Yeah, jackpot is terrible. But lucky wheel is, or star wheel, dude, both of them are completely scam, man. Even on German, you don't see ever like a jackpot from a lucky star. It's so rare. It's so incredibly rare. You like never see it. It's not only on UK, but yeah, the general lucky snatch drop rate is definitely higher on German servers. I mean, you guys can tell, right? If I get a little bit lucky in the next lucky snatch, I have a 5-star Spain on a free-to-play. I mean, how crazy is that, right? You don't see that too often. And not even like just a 5-star Spain. I would have then a 4 stars BT'd Obito, Rage Mode, and a 5-star Spain fully BT'd. I mean, I would say for a free-to-play account, very decent. And then again, I've said it today in my first recording of the new free-to-play episode. On the free-to-play, we are also, yeah, getting really close that we can complete in the near future first place Enos Flowers. And I don't know if you guys are aware of it, but on German servers, you can get for a first place Enos Flowers, yeah, 80 frags of Final Battle Ninja. So we could actually, if we keep on saving on the free-to-play account as well for the 130k Fuku, which will be probably dropped, yeah, in 2 months, maybe 3 months, around that. Then, oh, I should change the team, otherwise I'm doing this for nothing. Yo, what's up, dude? Glad to see you here. And what I was about to say is that if we get the right amount of coupons until that time, we can actually guaranteed a final battle unit on 4 stars. Probably Hashirama, since Madara, I don't think they're gonna add him already into the Fuku packs. It's a bit too early for that, but yeah, boys. That's probably how it's going to be. So in around 3 months, we could have a 4 stars final battle unit on our free-to-play account, and that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool, I would say. $1.8. We could try this, why not? Let's fight these guys. Hope for Delta that they're gonna make the BT at 3 stars. I don't know. Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. What I think is gonna happen, that Delta will just increase the drop chance or the gain of the ninja stars in general. I mean, maybe this fight is not that fair since I'm running a pretty trash team. So yeah, the plan is technically that, or I would hope so, that the... Wait, why did my... What killed me? I did not get revived? Oh, my pain already was transformed. Never mind. So all good. Yeah, I think they're gonna just keep with the plan that you get the ninjas way faster on 4 stars. But we'll see about that. To be honest, I don't think that BTs will be out soon anyway, so yeah. China servers do the 3-star BT. Oh, really? That's cool. But on China, you get like a ninja way harder as well, right? Yeah, but in general... Yeah, it wouldn't be a terrible idea, for sure. A 3-star BT for sure is more accessible than a 4 stars BT. Completely agree on that. So until we find a group of enemies here, let's do a couple more rolls here. And this time, hopefully get the Sasuke jackpot pack. What we also want to get is definitely those Magatama packs here. We need a couple of those. Okay, we found an enemy again, so let's go back. It's the same guys, so let's just quit. Yeah, sadly I need 20 fights in this event. I kind of forgot the English equivalent for Nungstella. What was it? Decisive bonds? I think it was, right? No, in China it's sometimes even easier to get the ninja than in this version, but overall it's the same. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. I don't know who said it, but I've heard it somewhere that apparently China, you get the ninjas a little bit harder. Maybe he was wrong though. I think I should be now around 10 fights, but I need 10 more, man. It's 20 now per BT on the main. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, the global version is way more greedy. Dude, we'll see about the GotoDelta situation. I really hope that they... I mean, so far they have been, right? So why should they stop with it? Let's just hope that they are... keep planning to make the game better. But I have a good feeling about it. I have really a good feeling about it. China had different meta, not just one same team. Yeah, but in... what was the name? What was the name of the PvP event? Yo, I'm so bad today with names. Sadly, you need a QQ account? Yeah, that's true. Time space, my god. Today sorry boys, today I'm a bit slow. Yeah, but time space, like the fights in time space, you can always have more creative teams since you can specifically counter specific ninjas, you know? So for general play, they probably also use the same units, but yeah, if you play like a 1-on-1, you always can adjust a lot more. That's just normal. That's sadly how it is. Yeah, sadly I also do not have a QQ account. Remember using Zetsu to win time space? Yeah, Zetsu was funny. For a while he wasn't that bad. I mean, you can see it, right? This is the Japanese version, but I technically also have set it up that we could someday play the Chinese version. I have both of them ready, but yeah, sadly I do not have the QQ account to play on, so that's the only big issue I have right now still. So if you guys have a QQ account to give away, let me know. How you play in Japan? It's like as well like just a different client. Yeah, but you also need a QQ account, so without that you are and cannot play. Yep, you need for both a QQ account. So this is what I just opened is the Chinese version, not the Chinese, the Japanese version. And oops, let's do that real quick. Is it the same, guys? I don't know. By the way, have they written anything important from the guild? Nope. But it's the same, guys. Yeah, and the Chinese version we are talking about, you can gain access. Oh, okay, I would have to log in right now with WeChat. But yeah, the game is not accessible with a WeChat login, but you need a QQ login as well, so that's a bit annoying. So guys, technically, at the moment we get access to a QQ account, I could, yeah, start playing on the Chinese servers and on the Japanese servers, but until then, I cannot do much. It is how it is. It is how it is. So let me check. How much power does the first one have right now? 20k. We can get there for sure. The biggest thing right now, I need to push level. What level is he right now? 44, yeah. We need potions. Yeah. It is quite expensive. I mean, I would just do it for content, but I don't know how how big the interest of the people would be there as well. If it's worth for me paying that amount of money just to, yeah, I don't know, make like a series out of it. If people would really like to see that, I don't know. Since there is not that much going on probably, since, yeah, also I would not pay on those accounts, and I don't know how interesting the content is if you just show off like regular free-to-play play on those servers. Nah, bro, I don't play other anime games, at least not browser games. Nope, nope. So, yo, every time I want to go to GotoDelta, we find those guys again. I think we should be now around 13 or 14 fights, so just 6 more. Yeah. And war is at 8:15, right? So 7 more minutes there. It will be interesting to look at your level progress on Goto and see if there are other bugs at higher levels. Yeah, true. True. Is Chojuro swimsuit good? Hey Uri, glad to see you here, man. Depends on what server state you are. Really depends on what server state you are. If you're just starting out and want to have like a different unit to play with, apart from those you always play in a playthrough, I would say do it. But if you can afford it though. I wouldn't pay like, I don't know, tomorrow's Fuku on English server. Can you react on it, bro? Sure, we can check it out. We can check it out. Give me a second. So you're also getting the Roto Ninja, I see. New swimsuit units, and the Kisame is also coming back. Silent Autumn, Okay, so you have new warehouse ninjas, also not that terrible. Let's quit here for a second and then go back. I'm on a new server and I got 29k coupons. Right now I don't know what to get. Do you have already Obito Rage mode? Do you already have him? On 4 stars, 2BT. Red envelopes. No, I only have 3 ninjas. Yeah, then focus. You should watch my video on how to get the Obito Rage mode. I've explained everything there and how you can get him for the cheapest way. So you should check that out. Because Obito's, especially on UK right now, still probably the best free-to-play ninja you can get. I mean, for me, technically, Pain, even on UK, is also... You're not free-to-play? Yeah, makes sense. 29k in 14 days. Do you still have... Do you still have packs or stuff like that? And are you sure you want to complete the Fuku? That's my next question. I mean, we can go to the Fuku part real quick. I didn't understand the first question, sorry. What did I ask? Good question. Oh, do we still have like ninja packs like of better ninjas? I don't know. If you cash, you probably spend like in slot machine and stuff, or no? So you should have at least a couple of packs here and there from other ninjas, right? Or when did you cash? On Tentens. There's like different packs you should be able to have, actually. I didn't have slot machine, the server was... Oh, true, that's also like a thing. Right. So Tentens neither, right? I use some power boost. Okay. Yeah, my suggestion is then definitely go for the Obito. I want to get like 2 ninjas. Yeah, let me show you something. Wait, let me quit this again. I'm not here to waste these guys' time. And since they're queuing again and again, that's also great for me since I was trying to do this forever. So where is it where I've explained it? Ah, here. So it was, oh, didn't want to do that. So it was pretty easy getting the Obito because on Fuku's, on UK as well, you always have a treasure sage, like Sage of the Treasure, this event here. And I don't know what level you are, but you should be able to have access to this event right here. Nah, fuck the Fuku packs, bro. The Fuku packs are terrible. I'll show you in a second. You can have fun with those units, but if you're not a hard casher, don't go for that unit, bro. You will have fun with it, I don't know, for like 3 weeks. And then you probably will never play the unit again. That's the issue with those units. You can play them if you're a casher. But if not, I would not grab those. So from the Fuku packs, if you yeah, complete it. Yeah, either power packs or you go. Yeah, not always, Hoodie, but specifically that Obito. I'll show you in a second. So from the Fuku packs, you should get the Deidara Arena Festival. If you have not got him in yet, he's like the best unit for Trial of Strength at the moment still for Illusion 1. Or you go for a red summon, which is Shima in this case, or the Gamma Hero. So those are your first two big things you should look at. Red Summon or Deidara Arena Festival, since you want to get as much coupons per week as possible. And oh yeah, I should go to Ninja War, by the way. Let's do that real quick. Good that I read it. I was kind of lost right now, but that's a good time, so we have a couple of minutes now to explain. So let's accept this. So no fight on the free-to-play, so we can full screen this and then full screen the events. Okay, bro, let me show you. So first of all, I don't know what rank you are on your server, power-wise, if you're like in the top 10 or so. And I don't know. That would also be useful to know. But I would definitely suggest from the Fukurukumaru packs to get... I'm third on my server. Yeah, then, dude, go for Deidara Arena Festival. He is for Infinite Illusion 1, your best DPS. I mean, you're gonna still need other units for him to get like the most out of it. You need a lot of combos with him. So you need like Ashura, you need like... Dude, I can show you. I don't know exactly... Yeah, let's check out the video I've made to that. Because I cannot remember exactly how much I paid anymore. So... The first time I rolled the Obito, I think it was for 30% off. And then I paid around 160 around that. And if you do the math behind that, if we say that I paid 160 frags for him, right? And then I bought 100 frags, that's 16k. So with this event, you can get a very cheap Obito Rage mode, and he's still one of your best units for the free-to-play journey, especially as well on UK. So it really depends as well. You see right here, it's 157, even a little bit less than I thought. So yeah, that's basically what you want to do. Now you could do either go for 180 in 2 days, or you can split it. So for example, but yeah, there's no Lucky Snatch on UK, right? So you have to get on your 40k or 30k, how much it is, I don't know, depends. I could check that out. How big is the Fuku tomorrow? It's a 40k Fuku. You don't even have enough then, bro. You said you want to do the Fuku, but you don't have enough packs. You don't have enough coupons. What do you mean? You can't even complete it. Why would you do the Fuku then? I get 10k, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, but that's basically the best way of getting the Obito Rage mode at the moment. And like I've said, he's, especially for UK, like the best free-to-play, or let's say low cash free-to-play option you have. And yeah, that's how that's what I would do for sure. Throw another 10k at me. Yeah, that's basically how I got on my UK account as a free-to-play Obito Rage mode on 4 stars at, how much did I have? I think 100k power? No. can donate like 200 euros and spend 10k ignits for Fuku. Hoodie, if you have that much, dude, I wouldn't mind getting a little donation on my free-to-play as well, bro. If you have that much to give away right now. Yeah, from the Fuku packs, if you complete it, dude, if you're even the third one on your server, for sure go for the GotoDelta Arena Festival. Because you get like the most out of it back, you know, through the rankings in Infinite Illusion. How much coupons do you get like for, I mean, I wouldn't, yeah, it really depends how much the other guys have more than you, power-wise, but you could probably guarantee at least second place if you have the GotoDelta Arena Festival. He's so much better than all other units on Infinite Illusion 1. Like, really. Bro, if you don't believe me, look at this. There's a guy spending thousands. I can't compete. Yeah, but you can at least get second place, right? So, this is my first Infinite Illusion 1 team, bro. Yo, bro, no worries, no worries. No worries. With this team, I'm right now on my server rank 18th. So, imagine how good the data is if I manage to hit rank 7 on Illusion. So, right, there's guys who have like 2.5 million at rank 7 on my server, or even more. I think around 3.4 million. So I've made such a huge difference in power just with one unit, technically. You could say that. And I still managed to get top 7 in Infinite Illusion 1. Even though those guys have like 600k up to 1 million more power than I have. Just because I'm running like the right team on Infinite Illusion. Yeah, it's coming out on Friday. I will do like Illusion video like that for every 3 ones. But yeah, that's why I rate him so much. And like I've also said, either Shima or Gamma Hero as a red summon, also very useful for your Fuku picks. If you do not want to go for the GotoDelta, that's your other option. The Chojuro is cool, but it's not worth it, bro. You won't play him for a long time. I'm so disappointed with the red plate prices. Yeah, man. UK always is a bit rough when it comes to the events. They could improve that for sure. By the way, boys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. It's free and it helps out a lot. I would really appreciate it. So, let's hope that we are now fighting a cool enemy team, which we can abuse our Sai a little bit. And I think for that, I'm even... Yo, why is this on 100s? Oh, it's the wrong one as well. So, let's get rid of the NCS for now. And let's enjoy, hopefully, a cool Great Ninja War fight. So who are we fighting? Oh. So far, not that fair. We could use it to scale a little bit though. Who are we fighting with? Ken and Joker. Okay. Let's see. Hey, what's up, bro? Who's the best P1 right now? It really depends on what server you're playing. Honestly, I would say at the moment that it is definitely Madara. But yeah, depending on the server you play, it could be different because on... Is it Hong Kong what you mean? Hong Kong servers? Or what is HK? Hi everyone, how are you? Excuse my ignorance, I'm new to the channel and I wanted to ask, is Naruto online game you've been playing on a private server? Yeah, what I've been playing on the private server is also technically Naruto online, but from yeah, let's say private, like a private community which has been working on it, like, and they are like creating their own version out of it, pretty much making different type of events, different type of rewards, yeah, that stuff, different meta, different ninjas they release, different kits, etc. They can change everything pretty much how they want to. Sadly, I'm not that deep into Hong Kong servers. Is it similar to China? Like, I mean, they're probably... It's just a Chinese server, right? So in Chinese servers, what is the best at the moment? If you're faster than your opponent, then probably the new guy. The Guy BT. Madara also great. Naruto is always like a great option when you're faster. It really depends as well on your initiative. It's the same as US version. Bro, at the moment you cannot join it directly because the access is just for at the moment content creators, donors and the people from the first wave who have applied to play on it. Yo, that sound. But I can send you in here. Oh, let's pay attention for a second. I can send you the invite link to the Discord, and there you can apply for the testing phase when they give the community another chance of joining it. Wait, let me see it. There you have it. So that's the link to the GotoDelta community Discord. And there you can apply for testing phases when they post it. Do not be annoying and keep spamming them, but yeah, when they release it and you see it, you can apply for it. Jet, wait, give me a second. It's the same as US version? Yeah, then for sure Madara. Madara is better than Hashi as well. But you need also like the best supports for him. Like the best supports at the moment are Jiraiya BT, which is also coming very soon to UK servers, and Itachi Ronin for sure. No worry, Enzo. No worries. What do? They do a lot, sadly. That's the whole issue with them. Pretty much, they can cast every round a lot of damage. They can spam auto attacks, they scale off basic attacks, they have a chakra outburst mode where they even do more. So yeah, I can't read you the whole kit right now, but it's crazy what they can do. They regenerate life and so on. Last time I played was Pen was free to play, so I don't know. Yeah, dude, I can totally understand that feeling. I started playing this game again around 8 months ago, and I had like to. I'm still learning, and I have been learning since then. Like every day, I'm learning here and there a new thing. It's a lot. But technically, you could say Madara and Hashi Final Battle, the most important things they do is just spam auto attacks and scale by it. That's like the most important thing you should know. They shred also resistance with chases. By the way, we're getting effed by this dude. He's just way stronger than us. The power gap is too huge. So, who's gonna help out? I think my game crashed actually. Yeah, looks like my game has crashed. Or the guys are just not loading in. You're from Argentina. Que bien. They're too painted. Yeah, I need to refresh. My game just crashed. Nothing we can do, right? So let me check. How much more fights do we need for the BT? Oh, we are actually done. Let's go. So no more of that. Awesome. This took forever. Now I do not want to keep watching the fight. Thank you. So are we done with the main as well? Let me check it out. Oh, now I have sound. That's a bit loud though. Six Paths Pain also scales by getting, attack basically. And he does have 2 stages. The first stage he cannot die in. I mean, if you have him 4 stars, if you BT him, yeah, correct. He has 2 stages, and then the first one he can't die, then he gets revived, has more attacks, scales as well with getting hit by purely taijutsu, I think it was. Was it purely taijutsu or purely ninjutsu? Yeah, but he does also like a lot. He gets shield, he gets HP back when he attacks the enemy. He can cast every round. He can cancel as well mysteries from other units if they are not immune to that. Yeah, it's very annoying. So, oh, let's go. We finally have it. Yo, this took forever. So, let's continue with the next one. And then we are actually nearly done with the Earth BT. Let's go. How do you get him free to play though? Really depends as well, again, on what server you play on. For example, on DE servers, you can get him by pulling in the Lucky Snatch, since we have a jackpot there. On UK, you can get him by doing Ino's Flowers. It's this event right here. You need to be, in best case, first place though. And then you can also get him through a jackpot in Lucky Star, which I have always, not always, which I have also seen so far. Yeah, there's a couple of ways, but it's definitely, really depends on what server you play on. It can really be different. That's why I've sadly never played on the Chinese version. I do not have a QQ account for that. So yeah, sadly I have very few information just about that server. Yeah, I think we are mostly done for today on the officials, which means that we can pretty much hop onto the... You can hit the jackpot or do the one. Yeah, the Fukus also work, true. You also get the Fukus, I forgot about those. Or just play German servers, yeah, that's also an option, right? But yeah, there's also ways on your UK servers. It's not impossible to get the... It just takes time. Also by recruiting, if you have recruited enough, you will get packs where you can also get those. So there's, yeah, multiple ways of getting those. This game is crazy. This game might make me learn German. Yeah, I can show you my German free-to-play account. I can show it to you. It does look pretty decent. So we have a 4-star Sam, we have Nerly, 4 stars Obito, yeah, just one frag missing. We have 4 stars Pain, and with the jackpot pack we still have in our inventory, we nearly have him 5 stars as well. So we are just one jackpot off getting him 5 stars on the free-to-play. Then we have 3 stars Kabuto, which is also pretty good. What other units are worthy to show off? I've made a 4-star Zurine Tensei Madara. I've played him for a while. He was also not that bad, sadly. I never got his last BT. I've spent a lot on this and never got it, unfortunately. Yeah, Tsunade is also very accessible in many regions. The Penchu Kushodo is also kind of cool. Gara is not bad. Then Shiruzen Sarutobi is not bad for Ninja War if you put him in your lineup, since he increases the whole field of your lineups. Yeah, Tobirama Senju also not bad. We have a Killer Bee. We have Kisame. We have a Kushina. Yeah, there's a couple of good ninjas here and there, boys, but I have not touched everyone. There's just, yeah, I don't have the resources on the free-to-play to make them all playable. That's just how it is. Sorry, I've ignored chat for a couple of minutes. I should have played on German servers, damn. Yeah, I mean, technically you could still do that in the future, but I mean, UK servers I've also played on, and they're also cool. The people are a bit weird, I think, pretty often, but it is how it is. I have almost 60k coupons. Do I wait for Fuku deal? What server, bro? On what server? How do you play smoothly? What exactly do you mean, bro? Like, why my client runs more smoothly, or what exactly do you mean? Do I have... No, nothing exchangeable here. 1 point. Cannot do anything with that. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, I think we are done for today with the free-to-play. Not with the free-to-play, with both, actually. Nothing else to do. By the way, guys, tomorrow... I hope the event is correct, shown off. I have finally collected here. I have never traded anything for that, so it's technically also free to play, collected on my main. Yeah, I'll be finally pulling on the summon chest after, I don't know, 8 months. We finally have enough, so 500 collected, free to play. Pretty happy about that. That means we can finally upgrade the runes. I don't care too much about the summons, but yeah, those of course we also get, and it will be a good increase in power as well. But yeah, the main focus will of course be that we get more, yeah, more power through the runes. That's like the biggest thing. Are you live tomorrow? No, tomorrow I will not be live since I'm moving, or since I'm going to my parents' house for the weekend, and I'll stay there until Saturday evening. So I'll come back, yeah, Sunday midday. Maybe I'll stream on Sunday. I'm not sure yet. Probably not though. Really depends on how exhausted I am. Is like Sever 666 checkup late. It's really old server I'm on since like 18, 19. That was my first account and only one. Oh, okay. But is it like a UK account or is it another one? I don't know the exact. Oh, sure, I have no problem answering that. I've made, I pretty much completed a half of a Tsuyu, so 50k ingots I've spent on my main. That's around, I think, 900 euros. Yeah, around that. Yes, I think it's in Europe. You think? I mean, I don't know if I have shown you guys before, by the way. Sorry that the music is not running. Also, I hate this song. Let me show you something in a second. I think it would be the easiest thing to do. You could check it out. I mean, depending on what events you guys have tomorrow, you could answer me that. On my community tab, you guys can always post stuff. It is not, yeah, locked just for me. You also have always access to it. So if you're feeling, or if you're having the need of posting something, you can always post something in our community tab. It's not just for my posts. I think, yeah, Papa, I think it's Nolan, Nolgan, his name is, I think, also has posted already something here. Yeah, I would like to have this like a, yeah, like for the whole community to post stuff, just talk together with each other until we have a Discord. To the Discord situation, by the way, I'm, yeah, at the moment I do not have time to create a whole Discord for the community. So yeah, I'll do that when I have more time for that, since I've never created a Discord account to begin with. So I would have, first of all, I would, yeah, need a little bit of time to set everything up. But yeah, on the community tab, you guys can always interact with each other, and also, of course, post questions here, and I'll always answer them. So for you, Sim Theory, tomorrow, if it's UK, you will see that, since on UK there's gonna be a Fuku tomorrow. Just a 40k Fuku though. And yeah, if you see that, you can make a screenshot of it and post it, and I'll answer that if you're unsure right now. Jet, I've already answered your question, right? I think I did. Right? Oh, damn, I missed the time to do convoys. I'm stupid. And the server times here are a bit rough, so I will probably miss it for today. It is how it is. It is how it is. By the way, let me check Discord for a second. Is there anything important? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So let's upgrade Magatamas. And I also forgot to download an auto clicker. I'll try implementing that into the next stream since I've wanted to use all my seal scrolls, and yeah, no way I'm doing that without an auto clicker. It's 4.5k. I haven't trusted yet. I hope it works again. I at least can click it, but yeah, I haven't pushed it through the level we were before, so it could be the case that it's still bugged, and yeah, it's still bugged. What can I do, boys? It's not my fault. Oh, but we automatically get relocked. Or, yeah, we actually do. Does the raid work? What do you mean by raid, bro? Like, you mean the sweep? Oh, it's sweep. In English it's sweep, right? I don't think the sweep works, no. I've tested it before and it didn't. Hasn't been implemented yet. Yeah. Got it. No, sadly, still not working. But the bigger problem is definitely that I cannot do the Ninja XM anymore. I should probably do a pause about it later. Haven't done that yet. So, how many more Magatamas are there to upgrade right now? A couple. These are all on 6. Yeah, most of them are all on 6. We need more Magatama packs. That would be very important. Yeah, and I definitely need to roll my seal scrolls. But I think I'll do that the next time then. Yo, Hoodie, have a good one. Thank you for being here, man. I hope to see you in the next stream as well. So boys, let's do the rolls and hope for the best. Hopefully Azazuke, since I haven't had the chance yet trying him out. Will get tough though, since the drop chances are so low. A lot of Naruto fragments again. He might be very close actually. Yeah, he already is upgradable. Exactly 200. And the Minato, yeah, probably won't be enough, but could also get close. And we got a good amount of Magatama packs. Not bad. If we get more of those, huge. Yeah, here was nothing inside, right? Which you could have used. Apart from the seal scrolls. Yeah, let's continue rolling. Let's keep rolling. Seal and go easy? Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do actually. But not today anymore. I've messed it up downloading the auto clicker. That's on me. I was sadly busy with other more important things. Yo, by the way, what are our guesses? How much Madara frags will we have this time? I mean, we spent also 10k less than last time, so it's probably gonna be way less. Last time we had 55, right? 55 frags of the Jinchuriki 10 kills Madara. I think this time it's gonna be hard to say. I would say around 40. 35, 40, around that. I don't think it's gonna be more. So we have not enough, so single rolls it is now. Nearly done with that as well. I just noticed that it's a bit annoying having both of the songs overlapping. So, we have spent how much? Oh, I checked in the wrong tab. 60k. I think we got way less coupons this time back from the spins, which could mean that we got here and there better rewards. At least I hope so. That's a Fuku. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, what? Oh hell nah. Even with a even with auto-clicker, this is gonna take way too long. What do you mean 7k? Nearly 8k. Yo, I should actually make a YouTube video out of this, man. This would be a world record. I don't think anyone has ever spent that many seal scrolls. Just... man, it's actually unfortunate that I do not have the upload ready. It would have been like actually hilarious as a April's Fool video type of shit. Nah, we don't. This yeah, this chest does not have the ninjas yet, so it's a bit, yeah, whatever what we get. You can see right now. For example, we get one Obito frag, right? At least it's our Toby frag. It says that we get one, but when we hover the ninja, we got no frags since the ninjas haven't been mapped yet. So our only hope from those packs here are the Magatamas we can potentially get. Everything else is, yeah, not that interesting. So, like here, right? The Magatamas would be like the interesting part. Everything else is not interesting. Can I move, please? You can do 10 after you spent 11 summon? What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? So let's begin here. Never mind. Got confused. Okay, okay. Me as well, brother. Me as well. So, oh, here is a couple missing. Oh, yeah, we are out of coins. The same problem like always. And I'm missing even more coins because I messed up my convoys. God damn. So our next option now is just increasing level by sweeping. And we also get a couple of coins there back again. Let's hope that it's gonna be enough. Oh, also, how much mother reflex did we got? I didn't check. What is this? What is the prediction? What do we say? I say 45 at max. It's just 25. Oh god. Never mind. I was close, yeah. You actually were. Yeah, this is gonna take a second now. I still have probably a ton of potions left. Imagine having that number of flowers or potions for the official service, man. That would be a dream. That would be a dream. So we are at the moment level 39. And just more. 2 more. This is it. Yeah, I think we got a pretty low amount of coupons back. I really have to say. Otherwise, you would have had more spins. And Could have gotten more sweeps. Crazy. We got 80k back though in Rio. So let's use those as well. I kind of forgot where we left off though. Ah, here. So, how much coins do we still have? 55, so... Oh, here's still not everything on 6. Yeah. Let's continue here. Yeah, we will be out of coins very soon again though. Dang. Do I keep my coins though for now? And increase those levels a little bit at least as well. I think I could do that. For free? Yeah, you have been caught in a genjutsu, bro. Sadly, it's not like that. Sadly. I wish though, I wish. We all wish. No genjutsu. I think yes. Bro has been trapped in a huge genjutsu, apparently. Yeah, pretty much not that much I can do right now anymore, since we are pretty much out of coins, which is a big issue. With coins we could actually now do a lot more, but without it, it's a bit rough. This is still pretty cheap though. So let me get this on 20 for the mains. Yeah, sure. I'll show you in a second. I will show you in a second. Guys, do we tell Idri that it's April Fool, or do we keep him in his belief? What do we say? Are we telling him? Rank 1 right now is Killanov and has 20.5k power. But he's also been a little bit more lucky for the potions because, yeah, he has a little bit more XP than we do. So yeah, we kinda need coins right now, and then on next stream I will pull all of the seal scrolls. I can't wait, boys. It's gonna take forever. God damn. It's gonna be rough, not gonna lie. It's gonna take forever. But it's gonna be funny, I think. Or I'll lose my mind. Not sure yet. But for sure, one of those two options is gonna happen. That is certain. Don't tell me it's April Fool's Day. It is April Fool's Day, bro. And you've been caught in it. Yeah, boys, I think I will pretty much end the stream for today because I've noticed that I'm so exhausted already. And I will see you then on Friday's video. And when I come back on Sunday, I might also do a stream. I'm not sure if I will have enough resources from the weekend for that on Sunday, but yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. So boys, I hope you have enjoyed the stream today, even though it was a little bit shorter. And I'll see you then in the video on Friday. Until then, take care, boys. Thank you for being here. I had fun. I hope you too. Bye bye.